Hi everyone, Coffee and Colouring here, and welcome to another video. As you probably noticed, I have not posted in a very long time. I couldn't believe it when I seen it. Yeah, I do have some completed pages over that time. There's not many because I got real patchy with my colouring. I recently got really back into it. I've always been into it, but you know, you get overwhelmed with other hobbies or work and just life things. And I'm going to be completely honest, I've been dealing with a lot of mental health stuff recently, and within that time, but it's only kind of getting sorted out now. So yeah, and I want to try and make more videos like I used to when I used to post a lot of completed pages monthly and everything like that. And if life gets a bit busy, that's okay. I'll stack the videos up, but I don't want it to go this long again. So I'm hoping, you know, I can continue to keep my passion for colouring. I really hope all of the colouring friends on here have been doing well. I have been trying to get up to date with some videos recently. I miss everyone so much. I just cannot believe how long I've been gone. I even tried posting a bit more on Instagram recently, but that's very patchy. I kind of prefer to do the YouTube videos at the moment, and here and there I'll try post on Instagram when I can, so you might see some sneak peek pages. Something I do want to bring up, a kind of an explanation of where I've been recently. I don't really have an answer except for being really overwhelmed and wanting to do my hobbies like colouring, but then, you know, I like reading books and I game as well, so I've been really into gaming and it kind of rotates, but then I also put pressure on myself sometimes with the colouring, and then I drain myself by thinking about it, and then I don't do it, and then I don't enjoy it because I'm not doing it. So yeah, I've recently pushed past that barrier that I had on myself mentally, and now that I've started again, I really like it and I'm not putting that pressure on myself. I did recently go to the doctors, and by recently I mean like last week, and I think this is a safe place to talk about it here. And I do feel comfortable. I'm still kind of nervous to say it, but I have been diagnosed with extreme severe anxiety and severe depression. So finding that out has been a roller coaster of emotions. A lot of things make sense for me, but I think that is the reason that's played a big role of why I took a gap with doing something I enjoy. Even now, my heart is racing just saying that out loud. But yeah, I feel like I owe an explanation, and when I've heard other people mention things like that in their videos, I really appreciate that they shared that with us. So then I relate to that, and I have always suspected I've had anxiety just because of what I've been through in life. I did always suspect that, but yeah, just kind of having it diagnosed, yeah, it's just a surreal feeling to know that, okay, like, this makes sense, and I am taking the steps to, you know, help myself. So yeah, I should be seeing a counselor soon as well. So yeah, I am nervous, but I am looking forward to that to help me. But yeah, and my partner has been completely supportive, a massive help through all of this. So a lot of things have happened too, like I have moved twice actually, probably within, yeah, since the last video, that I've moved twice, and I just recently got into this new house with my partner, and his mum is here as well. And yeah, just life has been full on. I've changed jobs. I've got a bunch of new animals, new pets that I love dearly, but they took up a lot of my time as well. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I think we'll get into the colouring pages finally. That's what everyone's probably waiting for. So I'll stop talking and get into it. So first I have this food and snacks colouring book. My sister and I both purchased this and we got really into it. We did pretty much every page in here is a buddy colour. So I'm just going to start with this book and flip through from back to front because I've done so many in here. It's a real quick, easy colouring. So I have that one. This one. I love how this page turned out. And the pizza. So I think that's all of the ones in there that I did. Those were done in April of 2024. So yeah, and then there was also some done in October 2024. So yeah, that is that first book. Next one is Chibi Girls Colouring Book, Volume 1 by April Amber. I do have a tab, so that makes it easier. It's this page here. She's like a Batgirl. Oh, and also in the other colouring book, I used Ohuhu brush markers only and Posca pen. This one, I used Ohuhu brush markers and white Posca pen as well. So, yeah, that one was fun. Yeah, a nice, quick, easy, simple one. This is a page I did ages ago, but yeah, this page is in front of that. I do like how her outfit turned out. So yeah, there's that one. That one was also done in October 2024. Next is Spooky Cutie by Coco Wyo. Which one did I do first? I'm gonna find that for you so I don't ruin the other pages. First one I did was this one, and my sister and I both got these books too. I got her one for her birthday for that month. Her birthday is October 31st, so that is near when I would have got this one, and we both did a buddy colour for this page. I believe I posted both of our pages on Instagram, so check that out if you want to see her page. But yeah, nice, simple, easy one, just done with Ohuhu markers and white Posca pen. The next one I did was this fox, and this is also a buddy color I did with my sister. I love the colors, the autumn colors, and how it turned out. All of the pages in here are Ohuhu markers and then maybe some white Posca pen. And yeah, I love how his scarf turned out. That was fun. And yeah, I love how the little lollipops turned out with the blending. I really like how this page turned out. I don't think I posted my sister's page, but yeah, unfortunately I don't have the picture to show you guys, but yeah, it was really fun doing that with her. And then another one I did with my sister, this is the last one we buddy colored, was this Frankenstein page. So yeah, I love the little stars I did for the night scene and the little bumblebee here. And yeah, it was a cute page, and I did that to the grass, and I really like how I've been doing white Posca. I do that quite a bit now. And then for my more recent ones, so those are in November, the other two pages from in here of 2024. And then let me see, when did I do this? So March of 2026, so more recent, I did this page. I love how this turned out so much. I did just like a purple color scheme with like 3 purple markers and then 3 gray markers. And yeah, and then there's a what's it called again? Hang on, I probably wrote it down. Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic pen I use for the Miss You and the heart on there, so it's sparkly and still goes with the theme. But yeah, just Ohuhu brush markers again and Posca pen. I like how the ghost cat turned out. I blended purple, you know, in her hair and on there and on the pumpkins. I was and with the like candlelight, and I was trying something a bit different, but I really loved how it turned out. I had so much fun doing that one. That's posted on my Instagram as well. And then one I forgot to post on Instagram, actually. I did this in, was it March as well? Yes. So I did this in March as well. It's this page. I did this Grim Reaper page, the pink color scheme this time with the same grays. I loved so much how it looked on the page before this. I, yeah, tried to add some Posca on the flower and make it look like sparkles. And I did white Posca for the cat and dog to make them ghosts. And yeah, I kind of did something different, like a different technique. I colored with the white Posca and then dabbled my finger and kind of rubbed my finger to make it more transparent looking. And yeah, I did like, you know, pink blended in with the grays, outlined the clouds and the moon up here and added some like stars. I thought it turned out amazing. I do still want to post this one. I just need to get a photo and post it. But yeah, this one was so much fun as well. I was on a kick doing these, so I really want to do some more monochromatic looking pictures in this book. There was a page I was looking at that I want to do. That one would be fun. But I have one in mind and I know what color I want to do it. Was it by? I thought it was near the front. Okay, yeah, there it is. This one. I don't know if I should spoil what color I plan to do. But, yeah, okay, I'm not going to say what color I want to do this. But yeah, I do have one in mind that I think would look pretty cool for this page. So yeah, that is that one there. Had a lot of fun with that book. I was definitely in a spooky cutie coloring kick. So next I have Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. This is one I've been wanting to work in more. I think I did one page in it, which was years ago, so I really wanted to do more in this one. I did do this one in November 2024, so a long time ago. This one I did post on Instagram, and it's this page, the bee girl with the sunflowers. This one, I love how it turned out. I did Ohuhu brush markers, white Posca pen. I did Prismacolor pencils over the top of the marker base, and then gold pentel hybrid dual metallic for the little bees. So that bee has it as well. But yeah, I love how this turned out. You can see where I based in the markers. When I started this, I wanted to do more marker bases with pencil over the top, so it was just practicing that, and I love how she came out. I love how her dark skin tone turned out. I think it looks beautiful. I definitely want to do dark skin tones more, and yeah, I love the lip color that I decided to go with, and the white Posca I did on her wings and her outfit. I think outlining that really made it look nice, and same with the speckles on the sunflowers. But yeah, that one was so much fun to do. I definitely want to do more in this book. And you know, it's a pocket size one, so there's the page I did years ago in here. Yeah, I definitely want to do more in this one. It was a lot of fun doing that one. Next is Christmas Cuties by Joshua Dunbar. I think I only had one other completed page in here, which was just done in markers, I believe. It's the Santa. But yeah, again, doing the Ohuhu marker base with Prismacolor pencils over the top. I did this one. And yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I think I remember the pencils not really blending the way I wanted to a little bit on this one. That's where I did the markers. I still overall like how it turned out. I also used white Posca pen to outline and add highlights and things like that. Yeah, that is this one. And I actually recently were looking at Joshua Dunbar books because I love his coloring books so much. I love the style and like the grayscale and the pocket size, and they're just simple fun ones to color that still turn out really amazing. So yeah, but when I was looking online, a lot of people did the exact same color scheme pretty much, and I could not believe how it looked like a printed copy of this one when I haven't seen anyone else's pages of that. So I was like, oh gosh, I just did basic as for this page, but that's okay. But yeah, there's that one. Color by Number books. I have a Mystery Mosaic and then the Disney Le Grand Classics Tome 3. So if you do not want to get spoiled and see those ones, you can skip this. But thank you for making it this far, and you know, for checking in with me. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, for those of you who are going to stay, I love doing color by numbers, and it really helps get me out of slumps when, you know, I don't want to pick my own colors and all that, because I'm such a perfectionist and I like to pick pretty colors that all go together. So this one I did in September 2025. I've done quite a few in this book. So I did this one, which is puzzle number 7, and it ended up being this peach pizza character. And yeah, I just used Ohuhu markers on this one, and then the black I used Sharpie. But yeah, there's that one. And the last one, this one was really fun. I did this page in November 2024, and it's this one from Beauty and the Beast. I used Tooly Art markers, Tooly Art paint pens. And when I did this page, it's when I first started purchasing the packs of them and everything. So I swatched them, and then I finally got to do a page in here, which I bought them specifically for this. And I love how he came out. I love how smooth they are. And yeah, I think for pretty much all of it, I did 2 layers of it just to make sure it was really solid. And I also used white Posca pen to go over the white. There is one, after I finished that one, I started a whip in here ages ago, which is this one. It's going to be Pinocchio. But it started off good, but then I took a break from it and came back, and all my Tooly Arts were dried up, and I had issues with trying to get it to come out as smooth, and I was stressing. I'm like, I just spent all this money on them and I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. But today, like 2 years later, I decided to watch videos on how to undry them and everything, and I tried that with some of them, and one of them actually had a bent tip, which is probably why it wasn't working, so I replaced the tip because you get spare tips. And yeah, it actually helped fix them. I'm still struggling with them. Like, I did some today, like the blue, and went over the red and some of this yellow, but when I tried to go over this one, which was pretty scratched up, the paper, I kind of struggled. So I don't know, I'm still gonna have a play around. I really want to get the brush tip ones, but I haven't even used the Tooly Arts I have now, so I want to try and use them up before I buy the brush tips, because yeah, it gets expensive. But the brush tips would be so much easier. I don't think they were out when I purchased my Tooly Arts, or I just wasn't aware of it. So those are those ones. So far, because we're in June 2026, I have completed 2 pages. One is a color by number and one is from a regular coloring book, and I really love how the one from the regular coloring book turned out, so I'm excited to show you guys that. Yeah, that is what I've colored. Unfortunately, it's not much in the few years I've been away, but at least I was still coloring here and there. And yeah, the ones I did do, I really had a good time with, and I think I've definitely kickstarted my coloring journey again, which, by the way, moving all my coloring books twice was such a mission. Like, the boxes I had them in was so heavy because I have so many. I also have told myself I'm not going to purchase any new books. I'm going to try and work with what I have, which is hard for me because obviously seeing on people's coloring channels, you see all the new things and you want them all because they're so gorgeous. But yeah, I'm really going to try to limit myself. Maybe here and there I will let myself purchase some books or get some gifts and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna try limit myself. And yeah, I do believe I've shown you everything. I do think I have some whips within that time, but yeah, nothing really. I'll show you one of the whips. Wait. So one's in, this is like a bonus, I guess, 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camellia Angel Kova. I started this with a marker base and then Prismacolors over the top, and this is kind of when I fell off again with coloring because I just sort of got back into it. But yeah, I kind of fell off after this page, and I just didn't want to come back to this one, which I used to try and complete the page I was working on before I went to new ones, but now I'm trying not to stress and overwhelm myself with things like that. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm just going to work on new stuff. And if I come back to it eventually, I will. So yeah, and I think, you know, loosening the pressure in my head has definitely helped me not put coloring off or put pages off and things like that. Like, I can come back to this when I'm ready. I don't need to set time limits and be like, oh, I'm bored of this page. But no, you have to force yourself to finish it before you do a new page. Because that's how my brain works. I don't know, but yeah, I'm really trying to work through that. And yeah, I really hope to see more videos. I am catching up on a bunch of videos from everyone. There's a bunch of new people in the coloring community now, so that's awesome. I think TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that have really blown up with coloring, so there's a lot more new people doing it. So I'm finding new channels as well, which is awesome to see. And it's awesome to see the OGs as well, and who I started watching when I began my coloring journey are still making videos, so that's really awesome. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by and for watching this video. I'm sorry I spoke a lot. I just kind of, yeah, want to let you know where I was, where I've been, that I'm okay. I've just been going through my own journey, I suppose, in life, and yeah, like a lot has happened. Maybe I could do a whole video talking about that white coloring. I don't know. We'll see what happens and what you guys want to see. But yeah, from now on, I'm going to try and keep these monthly completed pages videos going, and I'm really excited. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!